Alright, here we go. Sorry for a really late week 2 recap. Basically, things kind of ramped up. Week 2 was a little bit more fun. I mean, there was a lot of homework that I needed to be doing over the week. So 440 had homework, 364 had homework, Stat 511 had homework, and I did a little bit more stuff at lab. Now, we also got assigned 438 homework, which is due this Friday in a couple of days. For your information, today is Wednesday, so I am doing this quite late, and I do understand that, but there is a little bit of like timing issues, whether or not I actually could have done it this weekend or not. But either way, we're doing it now. Welcome to the second week review. I decided to do the recording today at my desk just because the room that I wanted to do it in, like the study room, was taken, so it's whatever. But how did my week go? So on Monday, I pulled my calendar as well. Wrong calendar, oops. Last week, oh yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I already posted that. It was great, 3-day weekend was great. Tuesday, I actually went into the lab a little bit earlier. I went in at 8:30 and left at 1:30ish. And then had Stat 11, async again. Then went 438 was also canceled because Monday's lecture time was canceled since there is MLK Day. So Tuesdays was also inherently canceled. So we did that async. I just took notes. Wednesday, 364, then went to Zucro. Came back, ate lunch real quick, went to 440, then went to 555, and then Dr. Pourpoint was back from SciTech for 539. Well, I went to that lecture until 545. Wednesday evening, I don't think I did anything on Wednesday evening. Yeah, I don't think I did anything. Probably did homework, which is productive. I know that I knocked out 440 pretty early last week, which was really nice. Either way, Thursday was a pretty big day. Thursday I went to lab in the morning. Obviously I still don't have Stat 11 until a little bit later. It's still asynchronous. I did have class at 4:30 for 438. And that was a pretty fun class. Afterwards, I went to PSG, Purdue Student Government. I'm on the communications committee, doing a little bit of miscellaneous camera work and flyers and posters and stories and whatnot. And I went to the 8:30 SALT again with Wyatt and Jameson. So we got Jameson to go. He says it's pretty inconvenient for him to go, so he probably won't be going because it's pretty late. He sleeps early too, right? Friday, I didn't go to lab. I don't go to labs on Fridays, or unless I really need to. I didn't go to 364 on Friday morning, so I slept in a little bit until maybe like 11 a.m. I did go to 440, went to 555, and then there is no 539 because it's a power hour on Monday, Wednesday, so it's a 75-minute class on Monday, Wednesdays, compared to 440 and 555, which are 50-minute classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 440 homework is due at 5 p.m. and we cut a mistake that we realized we had to fix after going to class. 555 class ends at 4:20, so we had 40 minutes to do it and then submit it. So that was a little bit fun. Abby's birthday was actually 2 days ago, so shout out Abby. His birthday was on the 21st of January, and Sean and I, we just went to go eat a little bit with him, went to Chipotle and Rise, where Abby lives. So yeah, he's only a year younger, so he's still got. I can't believe he technically could have graduated before turning 21, which is crazy to think about. That's how Friday went, submitted the rest of the homework. That was kind of my school week. Now, Sean and I, we wanted to build a table for our dorm. We didn't really do that. There wasn't really enough time / too lazy. It's not like a great priority in some ways that you could say it, so we didn't do anything. Saturday, that means we got to sleep in a little bit more on Saturday. Don't know what we were doing really on Saturday. I know we went to the gym a couple of times throughout the week too, went to go lift, went to play basketball. The other thing was this past weekend, there was a lot of snow. I don't know where everyone is based from, but there was a very big snowstorm in the Midwest and East Coast in general. We were predicted to get around 6 to 11 inches of snow. I mean, we got a decent amount of snow. It wasn't really enjoyable, so we pretty much stayed at home on Sunday the entire day. That was my weekend. Of course, today's Wednesday, so I might as well just go over Monday, Tuesday as well. Monday, I did go to lab in the morning. It was cold. It was like -5 waking up, and wind chill made it like -19. I went in at like 9 a.m. and yeah, it was bad outside. I had to wake up early anyways because I wanted to get breakfast. Went to 4:40, went to 5:55, and then went to 5:39 to Bible study, or went to PSR leadership, and then went to Bible study, and then came home, did homework, then go to bed. Tuesday, went to lab, didn't have 5:11 still, then went to 4:38, then what did I do? I had to talk to office hours for homework just to double check some stuff for 4:38. Came home to eat real quick and then went to an IM game, so intramural basketball. It was fun. I mean, there's only 5 of us, which is like, it was a long game because the other team had 12, so they could like low-key just run us around. It was me, Jameson, Brandon, Javen, and Oren, and then Oren got a little bit tired, so he made us play 4v5 for like at least probably like a whole quarter at some point. We won easy. Mercy ruled the other team by 20 in the last 2 minutes as well, so 64-44 at the end. Wyatt pulled up to watch, Sean pulled up to watch. It was fun. Hopefully Justin's knee feels better and he can join us next week. And then Jason whenever he's healthy as well. Wednesday, Saturday, went into lab, got assignments, went to 4:40, went to 5:55, went to 5:39, did discipleship with Jonathan at Honors, and then went to an operations meeting for PSR at BIDC. Came home, went to go eat dining court with Sean, and then went to, or just sat at my desk doing design review and homework for robotics. They're looking good this season. I'm proud of what they're doing. Hopefully they get a chance to go to Worlds. That'd be cool. Tomorrow, Thursday, well, pretty excited to go into lab again in the morning. I'm very grateful that Landon gets to drive me there tomorrow at least. No stat 5:11, but I'll still be coming home around like 1:30, 2 p.m.-ish. Go to 4:38. It's very important that I do. I will be going to dinner, then PSG, and then Salt at 8:30. Friday. Oh, I can't wait for Friday. Oh, there's a lot of homework I need to be doing. Oh, that's a good reminder. Yeah, there's a lot of homework I need to be doing, which is like not really exciting. Finished a couple already, but there's definitely more to be done. Yeah, I think that's about it for the week. Really a simple check through, and now we get to the monologue part. Okay, look, John. We're sitting at 11 minutes right now. It'd be nice if you can cut this down to like a 9-minute video. I don't think 10 is that productive, but maybe include 1 or 2 B-rolls from your camera roll. I know that you sent one because of the weather. It was pretty snowy outside, so you might as well show what the weather looks like. Not a lot of hand gestures. It's really just a dialogue. This is like pretty much a verbal diary, if treat it like that. And that's about it. Right now, yeah, gonna go to bed soon. Mr. Lin is playing CS. Yeah, wake up in the morning to get breakfast. Break. Once again, I don't know how to end these videos. Make week 3 reviews video on Sunday and post on Sunday. Don't worry, it will be done, and I still plan on posting until at least the end of 2026. So look out for that, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days.